Yeah, welcome to another lick of the day. I'm Brett Papa. Look, I just like spit. I'm Brett Papa, and today is just a typical hard rock lick, but it comes from my total freaking love and like I wish I could be like Nuno Betancourt of Nuno. And what of Nuno? I mean, come on. It's just like, cut, take two. I wish I could be like Nuno Betancourt because he is the freaking man when it comes to just guitar, period. I mean, it's like, really, dude? Like, you can do that. Okay, good for you. I wish I could do that. But his rhythm and his, you know, licks and how he approaches guitar very rhythmically has definitely influenced my playing. Maybe not his chops. But I can listen to something like, oh, I like that rhythm idea. I can at least do that. So, if you don't know who I'm talking about, Nuno Betancourt, do yourself a favor, guitar player of extreme, and, you know, Rihanna and all these other players. But, man, some wicked stuff. Okay, so, the whole thing, the only thing I'm pinching from Nuno is this kind of, that kind of a thing, like, a la He-Man, Woman Hater, and all these other kind of just wicked rhythmic licks that he would do. So, it definitely seeped in there, right? So, I'm just taking a typical A minor pentatonic lick. Right? That kind of rhythmic. So, that's the essence of the whole thing, right? The whole rhythmic style lick. And you're just sliding in 3 to 5 on the E, and then do a hammer on and pull off, right? Hammer, pull, and then go to the 5th fret on the E, and then back to the A. So maybe just get that down. And then I do the same thing. I shift up to position 1. Right? Right? So maybe I'll tie them together by doing this. Right? That sort of a thing. And then I'll shift up. Maybe go up to position 2 and do that same idea. Shift up to 3. Right? So I did that exact same idea. Right, one more time. And then you finish it off going to position 4. So it's just going up to position 4. You know, to make the bends a little greasy. Right? You know, maybe add a little. So, you know, add a little feel, but the rhythmic stuff in his playing is just insane. Like, I think my favorite album is definitely the Porno Graffiti kind of, you know, era, the second album. Although, I take that back. The first album's so good, too. They're all good. Go see him play live. Your mind will be blown. And he makes stuff look so easy, it's just ridiculous. Do you guys think I like Nuno? He's like, if I could interview somebody and just sit down, there's like, of my like 80s heroes, it would definitely be him and like Warren D. Martini. If I could fuse, well, you know, of course Eddie and those guys, but they're like, you know, right? They're givens. But those two guys, they really have this just amazing rhythmic quality. Their bends are killer. Their phrasing super melodic. But Nuno, man, he just really, his rhythm too. It just is, his guitar rhythm playing is just really extraordinary. I highly, highly recommend you at least just listen to him, whether or not you like the band or not. Maybe the only thing you've heard is More Than Words, right? You're missing out, right? Okay, so, and the thing I love is I know there was so many people that were like, More Than Words, that song's amazing, and went and bought that album just to hear that song, and then the other songs came on, and they're like, mind melted, I would imagine. Okay, so, that, you know, that other thing too. Gotta throw a couple jokes in there, right? But that idea, so start incorporating some of those rhythmic, you know, just walk up the scale. Right. That kind of stuff, that kind of bouncy, dun, 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 dun. Start thinking like a drummer, right? He and Van Halen, both guys played drums, and there's just something about that, infusing that more of that rhythmic thinking into the psychology of your soloing that really pays off big with, you know, with feel and just vary up what you're doing rhythmically in your soloing. See if you can start to think like a drummer. I saw this Paul Gilbert video. I'm just totally 80s-ing out. 80s-ing out right now. But he would talk about doing licks and actually coming up with the beat. You know, something like that. That was horrible and totally not in time or any sort of rhythm. But just, you know, coming up with a rhythmic idea and then seeing if you could come up with a lick, you know, that would match that rhythm. So start trying to do that, right? Start trying to think like a drummer with your rock soloing, and it pays off big because it gives it, you know, less of that monotonous, total, you know, thing. It's much more exciting if you can do that and then throw some different kind of... I love it when I try to think of an example of like, you should do this, and then just tanks off into the freaking just realms of like, wow, did that just happen on camera? And yes, it did, and I'm keeping it because I love you guys, and it's like you're just here with me, and I suck at licks all day long, as my neighbors could attest. So don't ever think like, dude, your stuff you're doing is too hard. No, it's 97 takes to get the one thing that ends up on camera. So I choke with the best of them every day. But anyways, this is total veered off. You know, I'm a little crazy. I'm still a little head cold, so I'm just... But anyways, try rhythmic stuff when you're playing. Listen to Nuno because he's freaking awesome. And if you like what you saw, don't be afraid to visit brettpapa.com. Down there, all the products there. Support the free videos, including this lick of the day. So check out that stuff. Gets you from your couch to the stage. Helps you to play when it counts, when there's a song, right? Instead of just sounding like licks, now you got melodic phrases, so check it out. You guys are awesome. Don't be afraid to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for your continued support. Over here, there'll be some other playlists to check out if you want song tutorials, or there's even gear demos over there. So check that stuff out. You're amazing. We'll catch you next time in the next lick of the day.